The legend of Huitzilopochtli, the warrior god of the sun. Long ago, in the heart of the celestial world, a powerful goddess named Huitzilopochtli, the mother of the gods, lived atop the sacred Coatepec mountain. She was the embodiment of life and fertility, wearing a skirt of serpents and a necklace made of human hands, hearts, and skulls. One day, as she was sweeping the temple, a mysterious ball of feathers descended from the sky and touched her. At that moment, she miraculously conceived a child, Huitzilopochtli, destined to be the fiercest warrior god. However, Huitzilopochtli's other children, the Sensen Huitznawa, the 400 Southerners, the gods of the stars, and her daughter Huitzilopochtli, the goddess of the moon, were filled with rage. They could not accept that their mother was carrying a child of unknown origin. Huitzilopochtli, their leader, convinced her brothers that they must kill their mother to preserve their honor. As the 400 Southerners prepared their weapons and marched toward Coatepec, Huitzilopochtli trembled in fear. But within her womb, Huitzilopochtli could already hear everything. Enraged, he spoke to his mother and reassured her, "Do not fear, for I am ready to fight." At the very moment when the celestial army reached the peak of the mountain, Huitzilopochtli gave birth in an instant. Huitzilopochtli emerged fully grown, adorned in warrior attire, holding his flaming serpent-shaped weapon, the Xiacotl. His body gleamed with the radiance of the sun. Without hesitation, he attacked his siblings with fury, wielding his fiery weapon and striking them down. The sky became a battlefield as Huitzilopochtli fought with divine rage. The stars fell one by one, defeated by the young war god. Then he turned to Huitzilopochtli, his treacherous sister. He beheaded her in a single strike, sending her head into the sky, where it became the moon. Her body tumbled down the mountain, breaking into pieces as it fell, forever marking the earth with a divine battle. With his triumph, Huitzilopochtli became the supreme god of war, the sun, and the patron deity of the Mexica people. From that day forward, he led them on a great journey, guiding them to the promised land where they would establish the great city of Tenochtitlan. The Mexica honored Huitzilopochtli with great temples and offered him the blood of warriors, believing that only through sacrifice could they nourish the sun and keep it moving across the sky. To this day, his legend remains a symbol of strength, war, and destiny, reminding us that victory is won through relentless courage. And so, Huitzilopochtli's fire continues to burn in the heavens, his legacy shining with the eternal light of the sun. Answer the following questions. 1. What role does Huitzilopochtli play in the story, and how does her character contribute to the birth of Huitzilopochtli? 2. Why did Huitzilopochtli and the Sensen Huitznawa decide to attack their mother? Do you think their reaction was justified? Why or why not? 3. How does Huitzilopochtli's birth symbolize his role as the god of war and the sun? 4. What is the significance of Huitzilopochtli's defeat and her transformation into the moon? 5. How does this myth reflect the values and beliefs of the Mexica, Aztec, civilization? 6. In what ways does the battle between Huitzilopochtli and his siblings represent the eternal conflict between light and darkness? 7. How did the Mexica honor Huitzilopochtli, and why was human sacrifice an important part of their worship? 8. What elements of the story show Huitzilopochtli as a powerful leader and protector of his people? 9. If you could change one part of the story, what would it be and why? 10. Do you see any similarities between this myth and other creation or warrior myths from different cultures? Explain.